The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Syracuse Mets and the Buffalo Bisons. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Thomas Pannone, a Rhode Island native, is the starting pitcher here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy is one of the better pitchers in the league, and one stat that jumps out, take a look at that strikeout to walk ratio. That's about as good as it gets. And look for him to dominate in this one.
Now at the plate, Roberto Gutierrez. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. First pitch coming. Here it is. Underway now on a Friday night as the first pitch is swung on and missed for strike one. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind. And that's exactly what this team did in their last game. Scored a bunch of runs, but good approach at the plate, working the ball to all gaps. Line to line, this team swung the bats well. I'm going to be looking for that again in this one. Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball is going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Into the box now, Billy Ortiz, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. The numbers on the year, 272, 1 home run, and 17 RBIs. The 1-0 home. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Can't do much with that one, and it's 1-2.
Hey, I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taken all the way or sitting fastball and just got knee buckled. Either way, that was a really good curveball right there. Move on to the next pitch, but have that in the back of your mind.
Scooped up. There's one. On to Smoke, but it's too late as he'll get just the one. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. Looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. And the runner back. Fouled off. The 1-1 home. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Now a snap move over to first. Runner back standing. The 1-2. Hit down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. A dive, but he's back. And the ball is dropped. And pretty fortunate here as they do wind up getting the out at first, although the runner will advance to second. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. D-Row, what do you got on this lineup in the series opener?
You know, Matty, when I look at this lineup at first glance, the fact that they're last in doubles doesn't mean a whole lot to me. But then you got to say to yourself, if they're not driving the ball in the gap, they're certainly not driving it out of the ballpark. So this offense has to clean it up, play a little bit differently, be a little bit more aggressive on the base pass, because you can't expect them to string a ton of hits together.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, J.D. Davis. We show you what he did in May versus what he's done so far at the plate in June. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll power in a fastball, that time at 94 for strike one. Comes set, the 0-1.
Oh, that's up there.
Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. The set and the 1-1. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Here's the 1-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Alford's under it. And the inning is over. So they get a man to second here in the top half, but he's stranded there. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Corey Oswalt will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really dependable. Last 3 starts, ERA just under 3.00, and that's some pretty good pitching. Minimizes the amount of walks, keeps his hits down, and if he can do more of the same of that, he should have some pretty good fortune in this one here today.
Stepping in, Charlie Holcomb. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Nero, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Yeah, Matty, this lineup has struggled to score runs the last couple games. Last 3 to 4 games to be exact. They're going to have to manufacture it in a different way. Can't wait for that 2-3 run homer. They're going to have to get guys on base, put the defense on their heels a little bit, maybe a little hit and run, maybe a little old school baseball.
Coming to the plate now, Anthony Alford. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a liner. Foul. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, they got beat up on the homestand. Losing record in front of the home crowd, never good. But I always used to say sometimes it's good to get on the road. Remove yourself, get out to a restaurant, see a different city, shower it off, and try and fight in front of some hostile fans.
Epperson takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Batting third, the first baseman.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in next, the switch-hitting power bat of Justin Smoak. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1.
I feel like when you're facing a 2-pitch mix like this, sink or changeup, as an offense, the game plan has to be the fact that you have to get something elevated. You know he's not going to beat you with velocity, so it's going to come down to who executes better.
The 1-1 home. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. McNeil is there, and the side is retired. And inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. Striding into the box, Stephen Burton. Only 1 hit for him in his last 4 ball games.
Stephen Burton.
First pitch on its way.
Too high.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. A ball and a strike. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Ground ball right side. Smoke gloves it, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team. You want to talk about shutting a running game down? The guy behind the dish has an absolute cannon. I mean, you will not see guys get but 2-step lead off first base today.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Brian Ballard. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball.
Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. One and one the count now. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1.
At the ball.
And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now. No score here as we play inning number 2. And he drops a changeup right down Broadway for a called strike.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
In now, Benny McMahon. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. The windup and the 0-1.
Nope,
now a breaking ball, but it's low.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And he misses. 2-1.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
A little too tall that time. 3-1 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. In there, and it's full 3-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
The 3-2 one more time. And he fouls this one off. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Anderson Moyer, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Fouled away. Now another 0-2. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. Another 0-2 coming. Popped him up. Davis is there. One down.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the visitors. And guys, when I've been looking at the numbers on this starting pitcher, what really jumps out on me is the fact that he doesn't strike a ton of guys out, which means he's got to execute. He's got to use those 17 inches in, out, up, and down. He's going to have his defense behind him, and they better be on their toes because a lot of balls are going to be put in play in this one.
So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring up Devin Travis. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nope.
Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball one. Oswalt isn't really known as the kind of starter that goes deep into games. It's not that he isn't capable, I'm sure. He just hasn't been that guy that works deep into games with regularity.
Matty V, I'm not sure it's this guy's fault, but I think it's more the fault of the metrics and the way we look at pitchers now, trying to limit the number of pitches and the number of appearances they have with particular guys in the lineup.
Fastball laid off well below the knees. Here now the 2-2. Slow roller down the third baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
It's a fine line from working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance at getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone on a 3-2 pitch.
Good swing just a little early, and he'll see another payoff pitch. Another full count pitch home. And the sinker runs too low here as he loses him. It's ball four.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
So one gone in the inning here with the runner at first, and that'll bring up Alan Hansen.
He's going.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch swung on and missed the throw in time as he just gets the tag down.
Very well could have been a hit-run attempt there, but you kind of have to make contact for those to work out. He didn't, and his teammate was hung out to dry at second.
Line drive to center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Batting seventh, the left fielder, Adrian
Stepping into the
Salazar.
box, Adrian Salazar, and he'll put his 9-game hitting streak on the line in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball one. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, nice adjustment right there for him to get on top of that baseball and drive it to the corner. The first pitch he obviously tried to overthrow, got under it, and it sailed on him a little bit.
Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike two. Bottom of the second here with no score. Shin high. That's taken for a ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Ortiz, and the inning is over. Digging in, Jamison Epperson, and he's looking to turn the page. The bat's been ice cold over the last 8 or so ball games.
Epperson.
First offering on its way. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
Man, I know exactly what this guy's feeling at the plate. Here we go again. Every time you're struggling, you look up, and it says 0-2.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
Count remains 2-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
He's looked great on the bump the first few innings of this game. And I think his ability to change speeds effectively has been a big reason why. That was a good change of speed for the strikeout there. And I've seen a lot of hitters look pretty off with their timing so far.
Standing in now, Tomas Nido. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Third inning, no score to this point. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Roberto Gutierrez. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High and deep to right center. Brito giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Socrates Brito, the next to bat.
For the Bisons, the right fielder, Socrates Brito.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. Brito is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
Batting ninth.
I appreciate the moxie right there, but 3 fastballs at this level usually turns into a knock.
Into the box, Reese McGuire, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Grounded up the first baseline. Brito on at first. Nobody out. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And a dive, but he's back. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. And he'll dive back in safely. And again a throw. And he just manages to get his hand in. Stepping in now, Charlie Holcomb, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit on the ground toward the left. A dive, and he knocks it down. And the recovery throw is too late, and there are 2 on with 1 away now.
Now batting, center fielder, Anthony Alford.
So 2 men are on with 1 man out, and that'll bring up Anthony Alford. He's set, and the pitch. And oh dear, that caught him full bore on the mound as it ricochets back toward the plate. Throw gets him, so they are able to get an out on an unusual play. And hopefully the pitcher's okay. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Smoak. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there, 0-1.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
He's set. The 0-1. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
The set and the 1-1. But right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. So coming to the plate, Billy Ortiz.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in.
Well, he has some trouble with it. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out.
Now batting, number 6.
Digging in, Jeff McNeil comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. In comes Alford. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting, third
So
baseman.
here's the cleanup hitter, J.D. Davis. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. A ball and a strike.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. The 1-2. Line drive to center field. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Hey, he had just retired 10 straight until that base hit
Now
right
batting,
there. That's
the
into
first baseman,
almost 4th inning
Steven
of him not ever seeing the stretch. We'll see how he does with a runner on now.
In now, Stephen Burton, as he'll take a breaking ball in off the plate for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. That's popped up out towards short right field. Travis will put this one away, and the side is retired. Settling in now, Anderson Moyer. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Anderson Moyer.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. Fastball, and it gets by him, a swinging strike. Rolled slowly to first. And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Now
So
batting,
the base is empty
the
here
second
with 1
baseman,
away, and that'll bring up Devin Travis.
Travis.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Strike taken up in the zone. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Good curveball that time in the low 80s, 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. Reined in. On to first, and there were 2 down.
The batter,
So
number
bases
1,
are empty here with 2
designated
gone,
hitter,
and that'll bring up Alan Hansen.
Hansen.
Here's the first pitch to him. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. 2 out, nobody on. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Line toward the gap in left center. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2.
Now batting, The left fielder, Adrian Salazar.
Now to the plate, Adrian Salazar. First pitch on its way. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball.
This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one. Less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes. If he could clean that up a little bit, he could really roll into the later innings in this one.
Throw over to the bag, and he'll dive back in. Oh, 0-1, here's the pitch. And this is high, a ball and a strike.
A veteran hitter certainly knows when he's got wheels on first base, he's probably getting a fastball and he's probably getting it middle away. Might be a great time to get super aggressive.
Now the 1-1 pitch is a fastball that misses.
Count 2-1.
Here's a look over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. The 2-1 home. It's the outside corner for the second strike. Here now the 2-2. Just hung in there on that one. Hanson is off of first with 2 away. Now a throw over to first, and he's back easily. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We played 4 full, and we are tied 0-0. Stepping into the box, Brian Ballard. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Salazar has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
The right fielder, number 10.
Digging in now, Benny McMahon. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
In now, Jamison Epperson. Here comes the first pitch. And that's taken high and outside for ball 1. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner.
Well, they've been unable to get to this guy, so they'll take base runners any way they can get him. At the very least, you make him work from the stretch and add to his pitch total.
At the plate, Tomas Nido. And he'll snap one over to first. And a dive, but he's back in. First offering on its way. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The 1-0. And it's fouled away. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Here now the 2-2. This one's flared off to the right side. Brito ranging forward, and a diving effort, but the ball kicks off the right fielder's glove. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
The center fielder, number 12, Roberto Gutierrez.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Roberto Gutierrez. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Fastball just missed above the zone. Runners on first and third, 2 away. This one's flared out toward left. Salazar moving in. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Now batting.
And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. Digging in to try it again, Billy Ortiz. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Nido on second. Gutierrez on at first with 2 down. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. Drives it to deep right field. Brito going back to the track, to the wall. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. Home run number 2 for him on the year as they move on top 4-0.
It looked like he might just work out of that inning only giving up a single run, but it all comes crashing down on that mistake. Nothing like a 3-run bomb to change the entire complexion of your day on the mound.
Now at the plate, Jeff McNeil. And Dan, after that home run, it looks like they might be able to end this losing streak that they've been mired in.
Yeah, and a win at this level feels really good, especially when it's been a while. They're on their way if they can play well the rest of the game.
Here's the first pitch to him. A ball and no strikes.
Now for 4 innings, he was great. But here in the 5th, he looks like a completely different guy out there. That happens a lot when a pitcher is facing batters for the 2nd or 3rd time in a game.
2-0 now.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
3-0 now.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here.
As a former pitcher, I can tell you nothing is worse than having to battle not only the hitter, but the umpire as well. He didn't get some of the calls there, but there's nothing he can do about that now. Just got to go right after the next guy.
Now out of the dugout comes the manager as he'll make his way towards the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he'll depart here in the 5th after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around. Pedro Esposito takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
22, Pedro Esposito.
J.D. Davis will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. From the stretch. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. Here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Alford's under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. But 4 runs score in the inning, 3 coming right here on the 3-run home run. On to the bottom of the 5th. Syracuse is out in front, 4-0. At the plate, Socrates Brito. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
Here's the pitch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt, and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
Standing in now, Reese McGuire. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Third baseman,
into the box now, Charlie Holcomb. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Hit the other way out toward right field. In there, a base hit.
Wow, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
Alford.
Into the box now, Anthony Alford, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. No hits to this point. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. And a dive, but he's back in there. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, this offense needs to check themselves right now. They have to find a way to get somebody on base and get this.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Ready for another chance? Stephen Burton. He'll start things out now in the top half of the sixth.
Stephen Burton.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No balls and one strike. The windup and the 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Now the 1-1 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. To his left, Moyer. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
The batter, number 3.
At the plate, Brian Ballard.
Brian Ballard.
First pitch of the at-bat. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Moyer ranging up the middle, and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Striding in, Benny McMahon.
Benny McMahon.
First delivery to him on the way. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Brito looking up. Gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 7 home runs for him on the year now as they extend the lead to 5-0.
And he was totally dialed in for the first 2 hitters, seducing a couple of easy grounders. Then he catches way too much of the plate on the third guy, and it winds up in the seats. Sometimes you can fall in the trap of not focusing all the way through the end of an inning. When you're rolling out there on the mound, that might have happened here.
Into the box, Jamison Epperson. No balls and a strike to count. Now the pitch. Liner towards second. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. On to the bottom of the sixth. The Mets lead it 5-0. Here's Justin Smoak now. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
First pitch on its way.
That's a ball.
Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball 1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Got through the 5th all right, but it looks like he's a little off kilter here to start the 6th.
The 3-0 pitch. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Moyer.
Striding in once again, Anderson Moyer. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
All right, all you're asking for as an offense is a chance. Well, your leadoff man has certainly done his part. He's gotten on base. You have to start clawing back into this game right now if you're going to find a way.
0-1, here's the pitch.
Ball, that's
fastball just misses. That's ball 1. So 1-1. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
That's ball 2.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Fouled off. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Sharp ground ball to third. McNeil's got it for 1. On to first, and they get them both.
Now batting.
Nice job on the mound to bounce back from the leadoff walk. Those are usually pretty costly, but that won't be the case this time after the 2-ball.
In now, Devin Travis. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a line drive. But this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. Back here for International League Baseball on the show. Before we start the 7th, let's pause to take a quick look at how we got here. It's our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Joseph Hook is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 26, Joseph Hook.
Digging in and looking for more, Tomas Nido. He singled his last time up. First pitch on its way. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Good take there to lay off the high fastball. A ball and 2 strikes. Misses. Ball 2. Curveball got him swinging for the first out.
When you're down here in the minors, it's all about honing your skills and getting someone to notice you. Well, I've been noticing this guy on the mound all game long, so I have to think this outing will go a long ways towards getting him some good recognition.
Ready for another shot now, Roberto Gutierrez. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Drilled to the left side, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Wow, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his 3rd single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's given him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
Didn't miss by much there, but it's just a bit high. Now the 1-0. Misses. Ball 2.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Gutierrez, base runner at first with 1 out.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
And he misses again. Ball 3. 3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Three-2 pitch. Line drive to left. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the 2nd out.
Now batting, number 6.
Now batting, Jeff McNeil. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First delivery to him on the way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Now a throw over, and the runner back safely. And another throw over, and the runner back. Comes set with the 0-1, and he fouls this one off. 2 out with the man at first. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And he will crash into the wall, but hold on to it there for the final out of the inning. One more look at the final out. A teeth rattler if ever there was one. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Leading off the inning,
And
Alan
leading off
Henson,
for the
and they'll
Vikings,
need him to get something going
designated
here.
hitter,
Starting to run out of
Alan
time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1.
Objective number one right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Curveball close, but it's 1-1. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Gutierrez on the move, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
now batting.
Ready once
left
again,
fielder,
Adrian Salazar.
Salazar.
Here's the first pitch to him. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Moving under it, Gutierrez. And he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in once again, Socrates Brito. 1 for 2. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And he popped him up. McNeil calls for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Starting to run out of innings here as they are unable to cut into the deficit. 8th inning coming up. Syracuse is out in front, 5-0. John Axford will come on in relief now as he'll make his 35th appearance of the season.
John Axford.
Stepping up to the plate, J.D. Davis. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Davis.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A ball and no strikes. In there, 1-1. The 1-1. Swing and a line drive, but foul. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this will wind up being a foul ball. And now time is called as a beach ball has made its way out into left field here. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Fouled away. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Now
For me, check swings are right there next to bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Stepping in now, Stephen Burton as he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Two balls and a strike.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Just off the inside part of the plate, it's 3-1. Brian Ballard will be next. The 3-1. Swing and a liner. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. Forward now is the DH, Brian Ballard. From the stretch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Grounded fouled off to the right side. And now time is called as a beach ball has made its way out into left field here. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Into the box now, Benny McMahon, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A called strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
And the 2-1. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
And it's fouled away. Burton leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. He struck him out, the third time he's fanned in the game. Louis Mitre will come on now as he'll be appearing in his 45th game this year.
Number 47, Louis Mitre.
So stepping in, Reese McGuire. Third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he pops him up. drifting toward the left side of the infield. And this is taken in for out number 1.
Now batting,
and there's a final look at the numbers for the starter in this one. He was on point from the get-go this evening.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
First offering on its way. Strike taken up in the zone.
0-1.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. 1 out, nobody on. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
So striding in, Anthony Alford. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that misses, ball 1.
1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
2 out, nobody on. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Inner third let go. It's a called strike. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
And the count will be full. Now the payoff pitch home. Lifted in the air out to center field. Gutierrez is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Calvin Davies enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Standing in, Jamison Epperson. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
For Syracuse, the shortstop, Jamison.
First pitch coming. Here it is. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Again, a 1-2. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. The 9th inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single.
The catcher, number 4,
You don't see that too often. You starting to get in swing mode and you start fouling off multiple pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag if he'll throw it. Nice job by the offensive player to get himself a base hit.
Standing in now, Tomas Nido. 0-1 the count. Epperson aboard here at first with nobody out. Now a move over to first, but the runner's back easily. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. In comes Alford. He's there and records the first out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Roberto Gutierrez. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. First pitch coming. Here it is. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Runners on first with 1 down. Throw over to the bag, and he's back standing. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. 1 there. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Now back standing in, Billy Ortiz. He's 1 for 4 for the game. He's set. Here it comes. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. A runner on first with 2 away. That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now. 3-2. Jeff McNeil would be next. The 3-2 pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reactions there, and the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 left. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the 9th. The Mets lead it 5-0. Ready now, Justin Smoak. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. 1 ball, no strikes to count. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul. 2-1. Three balls and a strike now to Smoak. Anderson Moyer will be next. Here's the 3-1. And could this be the start? It's a long way back, but the leadoff man is on base to start their final set of at-bats.
Well, he walked him on 5 pitches, but that last pitch was really good. He missed down, but only by a hair. When a hitter has a 3-1 count, he can wait until he gets a pitch he loves.
Into the box, Anderson Moyer, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball one, taken just off the inside. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball two now.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
2-0 is a fastball, not close. He's behind 3-0 now. Devin Travis is on deck. Nobody out, runner on first. That one's in there. 3-1. And this is on the ground to short. Could be two. McNeil's got it for one. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the
Now
throw.
batting, second baseman.
Coming to the plate now, Devin Travis. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ground ball to second. This could be two. To second for one. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and they end this thing with style, turning that double play to preserve the win. That's what we call finishing strong.
A 5-0 finish tonight. The Mets used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Corey Oswalt earned his 9th win of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 5 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 54 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.